into this. Hold on. We'll get right into it right now. Okay, so let's start with this Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. We got Safaree. He said, "A man is nothing without his family. I'm not a bachelor. I love my wife, and I would never disrespect the mother of my child. Sorry for lying. I got into my emotions." You're a liar. You're a liar for clout, and I'm so sick of that, man. I mean, you guys should be too. So sick of Safaree. So sick of anyone that lies. Cardi B, you lie about dumb things just to stay relevant out here, just so people care and write headlines about you. It's very weird. I mean, he almost guaranteed that he's going to have a separation from his wife now because you're playing with your marriage. That's what happens when you play with your marriage. It gets played with, you get played. You get played back. So anyways, these two are headed for divorce eventually, because he's playing with it. Then we got YNW Melly. Let's get right into that because it's pretty deep. So YNW Melly, allegedly confessed to taking his friends YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser out in a video recording from 2018. It was stated by Broward County court system. They're reviewing an audio recording of YNW Melly confessing to a double homie of his two friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. These two victims basically their estates are now taking YNW Melly to court to get all recording money that he's been generating while away. He's been in here for about 2 years. He's been in jail, and he's claimed his innocence on the double homie. Also, he has another drive-by. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's another one where there's a cop that he might take out a cop. So we got a lot going on with this guy. In a new suit filed by the families against him, his mom, his manager for millions. Okay, the suit will allow a jury to decide if they're liable to receive monetary compensation if the other court proves him guilty. We'll have to see. He drove around for a bit with their bunnies before bringing them to a hospital. Wow. All right. Things aren't looking good. From 2019, he was revealed that the video exists, admitting to this. There's no regret for this that I did for that dude to pass, he allegedly says in the video. There's no regret for that. He allegedly says in the video he was filmed 1 month following with his friends. According to Broward County State Attorney Kristen description, he put a pen to his head through as though it were a weapon and throws up a sign. Jeez. This guy's a savage. Oh, it said tension began to develop between once cohesive group of friends about how the money should be distributed. Distributed from what? What is this? Oh, okay. With less people splitting the prospective money, the people receiving the end will get more. Who's representing the family told the family prior to the shooting. Okay. So that's what, but what money? Money from what? Money from like record sales? I don't know. I don't think that's an excuse to take somebody out, though. That's your friend. I don't know. We'll obviously hear more about this. This is a crazy story. If you read how it went down, it's just like, it's crazy. You know, like they tracked them with cell phones too. They were all in the area. It's crazy. Nick Pricey, 7 Monopoly, Big O, Greg Navarro, Sneaky Peep 7, Agav Love, Joe Bala, Rafi Shamshelf. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Mara Morrison, Jermaine Jackson, Greg Navarro, Rafi, Young, Save TV, Mike Polk, Just Crown. I see you guys. Bandit Reptiles, what's good? Jungle Juice, I see you. That sounds... All day ones, put your hands up. Jungle Juice, isn't that a juice that's in Long Island, man? That's that's like a nutcracker juice. Yeah. What it do? Just Crown. I see you, man. Alrighty. Anyways, let's get into the next thing. Shout out from Aruba. Shout out to you. Aubrey ODay. Now, the only reason I'm calling her a cloud chaser is she's just looking for anything in the news. I don't know if she was on The Apprentice or what, but I know that she was just dissing Diddy last year. She's dissed Diddy for years after Dandy Kane, right? Always coming for Diddy. Tisquam, love for the Netherlands. I appreciate that. So now she's talking. Now that the election's in play, she's talking about the Trumps. It's just like she's just cloud chasing out here. She's that desperate for attention. Hey, whatever she says. But it's just I'm just calling it what it is because she was just tearing Diddy apart for the past couple years. And this is someone who gave her a chance. I mean, nobody would know who Aubrey ODay was if it wasn't for Diddy putting her in Dandy Kane, right? So, I mean, it's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's just sad that she's looking for anything to be a part of. You know, that's my only point. I don't care about what's going on besides that. I'm just sick of her tearing down this person and that person. It's like she was just on Diddy. Fat Joe and Jay Prince, check that out. But it's funny because I've noticed on Fat Joe's interviews, he ends up interviewing himself. So it's like it's like he just interviews himself on every interview. It's crazy. Adrien Broner is out, and look at him. He's holding money right away. Now, he went in because he owes somebody $800,000, and he hasn't made a dollar payment, but the judge is seeing him on social media show money all the time, right? So, guess what? The judge called him and says, where's all that money that you're showing on social media? He says, I paid my bills with that. Rich friend sent me the money. Then he states he only has like a little bit of money. But then, right as soon as he gets out of jail, right, he is talking about, hey, I see, look, I have friends that let me hold money, man. It's like, this guy wants to go back to jail. I mean, how can you feel? I was actually feeling bad for Adrien Broner the other day when he was in court. Because I was like, geez, that sucks, man. You know, like, this guy made a lot of money, and he blew through it all and got into a lot of legal trouble, and look, he put himself in a bad position. Hope he bounces back. But then he comes out, does the same thing he was doing to get into court in the first place, and the judge is obviously watching his activity on social media, and it just, look what happened, right? He's going to go back to court, and he's going to go to jail. He said, shout out to my rich friends. He thinks it's funny, man. He thinks it's funny, but it's not, because your freedom, I'm going to tell you one thing, your freedom's not funny. Okay? It's not funny to be in jail, okay? You can't do what you want. You can't do anything. It's not a great thing to aspire to be, a jailbird, okay? You should avoid it at all costs. I don't care what you're doing. Don't get involved with the law, Just, stay clear of it. Don't, as Jay Prince said it, don't campaign for the police to pick you up, Be quiet, move in silence. And if try to be legit, man. Be legit. Dover's artist in Alaska. Okay. Greg Navarro, what's good? Jay Bance. Who's seen Fat Joe's interviews? It's like he's interviewing himself every time. Am I wrong? It's crazy. It's like the guy's crazy, man. Fat Joe's just, everything relates back to. I know he's got a lot of stories, but jeez, don't. The half the interview turns into about him. I don't know, man. Let's see. What is this? I get so much junk mail now. It's crazy. So yeah, tense times in America, but I would not pay it any mind. This is going to go on for weeks, you know? It's not even worth paying attention to. And it's not even worth getting involved in. It's a lot of emotions going on with a lot of people in the media. Don't believe anything. Just let them handle it, okay? This is not our problem anymore. It affects us, but until there's like a decision, you can't do anything about it, you know? Like, I can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Just leave it alone, because it's going to affect your mental health. We've already had a tough year, and now what are we to think that this would be easier, right? It's not going to be easier. 2020 is a gift, isn't it? It's a gift. It's crazy out here. But anyways, what happened with Melly? Melly, allegedly a tape with Melly came out from 2018. It's in court, and it says he's on there talking about what he is being accused of doing. Okay, they're saying that he, took his two friends out. He actually talks about it on this tape, allegedly. We can't hear the tape, but it's been admitted in court, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Melly. Okay, that's all I could say. Not looking good at all. Allegedly. Yeah, of course. I mean, we don't know, because I haven't heard the tape. You haven't heard the tape. They just have a little transcript, and that's it. Spencer 42, what it do? Mizzy 67, what's good? Hi, what's Tusquam? I shouted you out. Sorry. JT. Okay, I see you. Rascal. I don't believe that shit. Okay. Salute everybody. Tell arrest us. Oh gosh, Rascal. Stop. I'm from Polk County, Florida. Okay, cool. Where is he? I don't know. I spoke to him. Did I speak to him earlier? I spoke to him yesterday. Michael. We talk every couple days. Anyways, I think, what are we at? 15 minutes? No, we're not at 15 minutes. What would be the motivation? Well, money. Boss says, come on now. Man, come now. Man, come now. What does that mean? I miss you all together? He does different things now. And I do different stuff. But we're still friends, obviously. I mean, we've been friends forever. Come on, man, come now with the news. Boss, you're late. You might have to watch a replay, my G. I just went through it. You got to put the bell on with all notifications on if you want to catch it on time. So the tape played in court. That too, of the video. JT was a cool artist to be around. Gotti. Yeah, I'm still cool with Wendy Day. I pretty much stay cool with most of the people you've seen me with. So people who keep saying boys coming home. Okay. Hey, I'm not a judge, I'm not a jury, okay? It's up to them. JT, who's your top 5 NBA players of all time? If I was really into the NBA, I could tell you that. I think okay, it says, yo, did he really confess? No. There's a tape of him talking about it. Is it admissible? I don't know. Excuse me, I think I'm kind of tired. I think I'm going to leave the chat, man. We'd been on here for 15 minutes. I could stay for a little longer. Why not? Let's go through random news. Why not? I'm here. I'm up. I'm super tired, though, but it's okay. All right, so we got Justin Bieber, former pastor. Remember that pastor he was around all the time? Well, guess what? That pastor was fired from his job. Moral failures. Put up a post. Now, this pastor had Justin Bieber going crazy, man. Maybe he's going to be a full-time Justin Bieber pastor. I don't know. But Houston divulged the sadness he felt in deciding to let go Lentz, who he has known for 20 years, but assured the public that the decision was made in the best interest of everyone involved, including Lentz in mind. It's a moral failures. I wonder what that means. It would not appropriate for us to detail about the events that led to this decision. I think he got a little too close with one of his flock. I don't know how you call them, people that are under him. That could be a moral failure. Could be a money thing. Could be preaching somebody the wrong things. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh gosh, there's a whole article on Chanel West Coast met Lil Wayne after lying her way to his green room. Does anybody care about Chanel West Coast? Is what I want to know. G Herbo is hiring a full-time roller for $36,000 a year. Well, get out of here, man. G Herbo doesn't sell enough records. I like G Herbo and everything, but he doesn't sell enough records to be hiring people for $36,000 to $50,000 a year to do something like that. He has a child. He has a girlfriend. Yeah. He's got a lot going on, my G. People, some people just try to live too far beyond their means. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like G Herbo's first week sales, and this isn't. I'm not trying to play him or anything, but it's like, let's see, he did 59,000 the first week, and then obviously it dropped off the next week. But say you sell 100,000, and I think this was a joint album. Let me see. I forget. So you sell 100,000. Is it independent? Let's see. Let's investigate this. G Herbo. Okay. That was his last album in 2020. Double disc. Quadruple disc? No. He drops about an album. Two albums a year. Okay. Now let's see if he's indie. Is he indie? Okay. Epic Records. He's not indie. So he's not making the kind of money you think he's making. See, if he was indie, I could say, okay, sold 100,000. Maybe he made at least $500,000, Like he can't tour or anything. Maybe endorsements and stuff. $1 million, okay? You don't want to be hiring. If you're making $1 million, you don't want to be hiring anybody under that, okay? You got to pay a lot of money to the government at the end of the year. So he's not even making that, though, because he signed to Epic. So he's making about $200, $250 off of sales. So, not smart to hire a roller. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, if you're Lil Wayne, you can hire one. He has one. Dallas, what's good, man? Yeah, you're late, man. You're going to have to watch the replay, I think, because I don't know how much longer this is going to last. But we'll see. What's going on, Dallas Love, is YNW Melly. They discovered a tape with him allegedly admitting to what he did to his friends. In 2018, a tape came out, and it's been submitted to the court now, and I think they accepted it. So they could play this alleged tape of him allegedly admitting to doing things to his two friends, like taking them out. His two friends have his mom and him in court to take their money from his sales that he's been doing for the past 2 years. But that's only if a guilty verdict comes down. Safaree lied about being separating from Erica Mena. We called this yesterday. We knew that was false. He's just trying to get into the media, into headlines, just like Cardi B and Offset. Don't play with your marriage like that. Then we got Adrien Broner. He went to court, said he had no money to pay this $800,000, but he has all this money on Instagram. The judge was like, "That's cap. I saw your money on Instagram. Where's the money from Instagram?" He said, "My famous friends give me this money to pay my bills. I use it to pay my bills." And guess what? She said that's cap. Put him in prison. He got out. But right when he got out, he's holding money to his ear saying, it's my rich friends again. This guy wants to go back to jail. In fact, his whole story is flooded. So shout out to my rich friends, and it's flooded with watches, money, rich friends. The judge is going to lock him up again, unfortunately. Also, Aubrey ODay is looking for clout with Diddy. She was trolling Diddy for the past 4 weeks. And now she's trolling her ex, Trumpy, okay? She's just looking for clout, you know? It's just a little sad. She's been going at Diddy ever since Danny Kane ended. Diddy introduced her to the game. We wouldn't know who Aubrey ODay was without Diddy. Then I talked about Fat Joe, Jay Prince. Fat Joe's always interviewing himself every interview, but it was a good interview. So check out the Fat Joe and Jay Prince interview because I like hearing Jay Prince speak. That's the only reason I say it's a good interview. Oh, yeah, he did shout out Gervonta Davis, who... Well, Gervonta Davis isn't screwed. He just did a hit and run. He's cool. Shark Bait, what's good? Nigerian Boss, Neck. Let's see, Jeffrey... Quan Network, Justice Shabazz, Dallas Love, Curtis Thomas. Well, guys, YNW Melly, we'll have to see what happens with him. It's not looking good. There's a lot of evidence. They have all this cell phone tower evidence and everything. It's up to a judge and a jury. It's not up to us. Okay, we can't just decide off evidence. We can't be like everybody else deciding emotionally off of things that are fed to us. Okay. It's between that. It's in that courtroom. Talk about the Dan Bilzerian being the biggest scam artist. I got to look into that a little more. Dan Bilzerian had this company, and especially, I guess he got seed money for this company that does like vaping and stuff, and he was using that money to pay his rent and all this other stuff, which is not really good for the investors. And it seems like he was drawing a loss and a loss and a loss, which a lot of companies do. But he wasn't making any money at all, I don't think. I don't know. I got to look into it a little bit more before I report on Dan Bilzerian. Plus, Dan Bilzerian, his dad was already into some stuff. You already know he was going to get into some stuff, you know. Nothing really added up with him, you know. He was a big social media star, trolled with the photos. In better shape than you and I put together. You know, it's crazy. Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you guys are having a great night. I'll check you guys in the next video. Hit that thumbs up video. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Stay positive, stay consistent, and don't let the media kind of like get into your mind and make you feel depressed and everything. Just stay away from all that stuff. Let it all shake out. You did your part. And then get involved in it. But for now, stay clear of it because it's not even worth it, okay? I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are special. You guys are capable of anything. Just know that. I'll check you guys in the next one. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.